Yeah.
So yesterday it was news everywhere and all of that. And I think we have some slide.
Yeah.
You're already ready to make money from this, Mr. Fasha. This is not fair at all.
Okay.
This is not fair.
Okay.
For you to already, you have already given us what it will cost us.
Yeah.
You know, when we look at the numbers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, very well, very well.
This was too fast, because if
yeah.
it was a reduction,
Yeah.
I am almost sure
Yeah.
that by now we would not have seen this out. But because it's where you guys will add
Yeah.
more money,
Yeah.
we now see that you already have a list.
Actually, that list is not from us. That list is actually for public enlightenment. That
From who?
No, from our own understanding of things. It's not the charges. We are not referring to the charges of POS agents. We are referring to those charges that are currently being charged by the federal government. You have stamp duty. Stamp duty, 50 naira, now being charged, you know, from 10,000 and above transaction. So these are the statutory charges that are ongoing.
Okay, so you're saying that, I mean, this, the cybersecurity levy is supposed to start from the 20th, because it's 2 weeks from the 6th. So if somebody wants to, already, I think how much, I know about 20,000 naira. If you want to withdraw 20,000, you pay about 500 or 400 naira. Then that means you will now add like 5 naira.
This is additional cost for the cybersecurity based on the circular of Central Bank. But if we are to go by the Cybersecurity Act itself, it's stated that the charges of 0.5% should be on the charges, you understand, on the charges of electronic transfers. The meaning of that is, if electronic transfer is costing 20 naira for you to move money, you know, so 0.5% of 20 naira, that is what that policy states. But unfortunately, the CBN memo is saying another thing. The CBN memo is actually factoring 0.5% of the value of transaction. That will be huge, and that will be killing. So the analysis we have here is based on the, CBN. There is a need for us to also reach out to the CBN and ask questions. We can go and look at that Cybersecurity Act, look at what it states. It's about the charges on electronic. You are levying the charges. You are not levying the value of transaction. They need to go back and look at it. We are responding because the memo is actually coming from Central Bank of Nigeria. If it's from another agency, we won't be concerned.
Yeah, because I mean, even as a media station, I mean, the report that was put together yesterday, we also did ask some of those questions.
Yeah.
The legality of it.
Yeah.
Who is supposed to implement it? What exactly does the Act say about who should implement it? And from the Act, you also see that it's about 5 businesses, not every transaction that is supposed to be involved. So, but I believe it's an ongoing conversation which we'll get clarity on.
Thank you.
Subsequently.
I think our civil society need to actually wake up now, because most of these policies, most of these bills, nobody was aware. We need to go back to the Senate and House. What are the implications of all these acts before they come to the limelight? We shouldn't be shouting now if we have done the right thing at the policy level. Because if you look at it today, the so-called cybersecurity, there's a provision for it under NASENI, Nigerian Agency for Science and Engineering Infrastructure. You know, there is a provision for anything infrastructure in NASENI, which